Good afternoon, my name is Austin Rayner. I walked awkwardly through the cold, cramped hallway. I tried to ignore the laughter at the kid in the short-sleeved shirt and old sweater vest and the faded grandpa jeans. I weaseled my way up and down long, tiresome concrete steps. Ignorantly, I begged the strangers that completely surrounded me. "Excuse me, sir," or "Pardon me, madam." I tried to make it on time to the classes in which I knew nothing about. I was searching for teachers whom I'd never met, but really, I was searching for a friend. Friends, acquaintances, class of 2012, I greet you on this day of celebration. I know that you've reached your goal, and I'm certain that I've reached mine. Those earlier thoughts are what made up my very first day at Clyde Irwin High School. I'm among the very few that are able to say that they've experienced all three forms of education: private school, homeschooling, and public school. And I can honestly tell you today that I am much more of an everlasting supporter of the latter and much less of the earlier two. I recall my very first day in PE class. Thanks to homeschooling, my already strange personality had gotten so much worse, and I was a strange, nerdy kid who tucked his t-shirt into his basketball shorts. I'll never forget that hot August day as I began my warm-ups. I was working diligently when a coach screams at me in front of all the other freshmen in his thick southern drawl, "Son, you ain't learned how to do a push-up." I've not forgotten that day, nor do I plan to, but I'm glad to tell you that the young man that stands before you today has lost 60 pounds. Since that day, I have found something to be a wonderful thrill that I once thought to be disgusting and repulsive: the student body of the public school. Today, we have reached the end of our high school years. 13 years ago, we embarked on an adventure to achieve the goal that will soon rest in the palms of our hands. I recall, and I'm sure that you do, that this day seems so far off, it was never to cross our mind, for it was the next millennium, the next lifetime. But here we are now the big kids. Since the formation of our kindergarten class in 1999, we have seen much in this country and in the communities that surround us. In 2001, as second graders, we saw the largest terrorist attack on American soil. In our middle school days, we watched in horror as Virginia Tech received the worst college massacre in the history of our nation. In 2008, the American people elected the very first black president, and regardless of political persuasion, I believe that in this auditorium that we can all agree that this is a wonderful and monumental step in the race for equality. On a lighter note, we have seen our culture change. We went from listening to Tupac and the Backstreet Boys in the late 90s to today's Justin Bieber and Wiz Khalifa. Did I say that right? We've been through quite a bit together. Why separate now? Why lose out on all the friendships that we've grown to enjoy? Shall we forget the camaraderie of our companions? Shall we blow off what has made the class of 2012 the great class that it has become? I won't. I refuse to leave it all behind. I believe that so much to the extreme that I and the group of people whom I affectionately call my lunch bunch have all decided that we will enjoy periodic reunions throughout the remainder of our days. Together we plan to enjoy fine dining on the greasy and cholesterol-filled breakfast platters of Waffle House and Tasty Diner. There we'll reminisce and laugh at the days of old and develop deeper friendships that merely began in high school. We have built something great here as the senior class of 2012. And as we walk across this stage today and enjoy the final moments of our final days in high school, may we choose not to let those memories and those friends spoil. May we always keep these friends of ours and enjoy the life yet to come with those from the life past. Like the comedian of old, Bob Hope, I say to you, thanks for the memories. But you know what, class? I have one more thing to add to that. Let's go make some more.